got knife coon, scissors on, plus the pizza backdrop. And now it's on, cause we're looking at cards, looking at cards. Hola amigos, and welcome to Looking at Cards. I'm Pedro Boyd, aka Dro, aka Texan Spaniard on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Texan Spaniard Studios on Patreon and Coffee, and PedroBoyd at Bandcamp.com. And now I have an Etsy shop, which is also Texan Spaniard Studios. So I'm all over the place. But hey amigos, it's been a few months since the last time we had Looking at Cards. We're in season 2. Don't remember the episode number exactly. I have to look this up. But last time we were looking at Beatles cards, and then I filmed footage for part 2, and then some stuff happened with my father, with his health, and I just have been kind of out of, I just got thrown off. I just couldn't get my mind back into looking at cards. It's just hard. It's hard to explain. It's just one of those things. But recently I was watching, but some months have passed by, and I've been wanting to do the show again, but sometimes it's hard to get back into doing a thing. And then I saw someone opening cards on YouTube, and they did such a poor job. They were doing such a poor job of they weren't showing you the cards. And it really irked me, and I was like, oh man, we show off the cards so much better, like on this show, on Looking at Cards. So I'm like, okay, I gotta bring the show back. So we're back, amigos. Looking at Cards is back, and we are going to finish the Beatles. We had part 1. We were looking at Stephanie's vintage Beatles cards, and now we're going to finish it up with part 2. So here we go. Alright amigos, we are back with the pizza backdrop, and look, we're in color. It's the Beatles. They're playing for a TV show. We back. Oh look, it's George and Paul. It's one of those Beatles diary cards. The boys were all excited today. We had turned on pop radio show on the BBC network, and we heard the announcer play our record on the radio for the first time. It's called Love Me Do. They did not say any of this stuff, but it's still. These are so cool. These are just so cool. It's the Beatles, of course. If you haven't seen it, you should watch that Get Back a documentary that's on Disney Plus. The one done by Peter Jackson. It's really good. But these cards are so cool. They're such cool little cards. I really wish we'd had cards like this for our favorite bands when I was younger. I would have gone crazy for Cure cards. Oh, that one's really cool. George and Paul there. George with that hat on. That was a really cool photograph. And here they be playing. Now, so I filmed this footage back in November, and something's gonna happen in a bit. We still got a little bit to go till something happens, but something's gonna happen. I just want y'all to be aware. Something's gonna cut this off. Basically, we run out of power. When I was filming this, the camera ran out of power, and so you'll see. So we'll have a little break in the middle here, and then we'll get back to it. Oh, look at that one. It's like an action shot. John's like in the middle of rocking out. His hair, his face, everything. Here they are behind the scenes. Ringo doesn't look impressed with whatever's going on. He looks chuffed there. He's happy with whatever is going on there. Beatles playing the stuff. Paul and John. I mean, they are so cool. It's another diary. Dear Diary, February 7th, 1964. It was raining as our jetliner landed at Kennedy Airport and we saw the United States for the first time. Yet 3,000 hooky playing kids were waiting in the below freezing temperatures to greet us. They were all over the airport too. Some hung out of windows while others hung out. I couldn't read all of it, but yeah. You know they didn't write those things, but these are just cool. I don't know what more you can say, but like, oh, these are cool. These are really cool. Let's have a laugh. George looks suspicious of whatever Paul's doing. That's a really nice Gritch playing there. Got some gold records, I'm assuming. Ooh. It's a cool looking car. I mean, these are just cool. I mean, I'm just gonna keep saying that. These are really cool. Oh look, it's cool. It's the Beatles. It's cool. Oh man, these are cool. But yes, we are here in a little bit. We're gonna come up to where the camera runs out of juice. Paul's like looking at the energy meter that I was not. He's like, I see it coming, Pedro. They're enjoying a meal. And showing off some art. That's cool. And prepare yourself. The power is about to go out. Here it comes. So when the power went out on the camera, like the camera ran out of juice, I was like, okay, now I gotta charge it up. So I charged it up, which takes a while. So I charged it up, and then I filmed the rest of the footage. So without further ado, let's get to the rest of the footage. Alright. And yes, we're back. Here's George. We're back. Back right where we left off. So George, Paul, John, and George. It was either in Paris. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like. And there they all are. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the clock, but you can tell, yeah, definitely this was filmed a little later after the thing charged. Picture taking time. Picture taking time, guys. Yeah, so I really miss doing this show. Like I said earlier, this footage was filmed back in November. And a lot of stuff happened. But, yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff coming up to show y'all. I think y'all are going to really dig some of the things we have coming up on here in the future. I'm excited. I've got some stuff I haven't opened yet. You know, so I'm excited to get to that. This is a really cool card right here. George. Oh, that's cool. I mean, these are such cool, like, sort of candid, like, shots and stuff that they have of the band. Oh, wow. That's cool. Nice black and white photography. Trying to think who you could do this for now. I guess you could do these kind of things for all kind of acts, but it's not going to be cool because you just don't have cool bands anymore. Oh, Paul's got a little mustache there. I think that's from the set one of the movies. Playing with the tire. taking a little break in the middle of something. Fire alarm. Yeah, these are really cool. Black and white cards. So this must be from the set of one of the movies. Maybe these cards are for that movie. Ringo does not approve. He don't approve, amigos. That looks like that same picture earlier, but we're just zoomed in. You may telephone from here. George seems suspicious of us. Ringo's very animated. He's very into whatever he's talking about here. Having a conversation with the Popo. Oh yes, it's definitely from one of those movies. Yeah, these are just really cool cards. And you gotta run away. Gots to run away. George ain't having it. He ain't having it, amigos. And John, this must be one of the last ones. If not the last card. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, look, we got one more. And it's all of them. And that is going to be the last card. Yep. So that was those vintage Beatles cards. Woo! Muchas gracias to mi amor por siempre, Stephanie, for letting me show off her cool vintage Beatles cards. And we may show off some more of her. She has more like kind of old cards hanging around, but we'll get to that in a little bit in the future. We've got some cool stuff coming up. I've got some playing cards, some like unbelievably cool playing cards. I can't wait to open. I want to get to those, but probably next episode we are going to go through some really cool Dragon Ball Z cards that I haven't opened, that I've been wanting to open. So I'm really excited to get into those, to see what those are like. Because I don't have any Dragon Ball Z cards. So I'm excited to see what these are like. So that should be really cool. Amigos, thank you for having patience and waiting around for us to return. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got looking at cards every Tuesday evening, and then Saturday mornings, me amigos, James the Extreme Sorno, and the God of Thunder, Zeus King Dark, we get together and we do the Mark Out Mania podcast, Saturday morning podcast. We're talking about wrestling predominantly, but sometimes other stuff. And of course, check me out on social media, Texan Spaniard on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Texan Spaniard Studios on Patreon and Coffee. My Patreon's only $1 a month to subscribe. There's some exclusive content if you do, and I appreciate it. And of course, check out my Etsy shop, which is the Texan Spaniard Studios as well. So thanks, all of y'all. Take care. See y'all next week, and adios.